Ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, hello and welcome to the BBCF Challenger League Top 8 Playoffs. I am Lazarus, anime fighting game Esquire, but I'm not alone. I got a co-host today. Joining me is below me, actually, right there. Stiff Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I am so ready for some BBCF action. The players we have today, I am so stoked. I mean, we've already commentated a bunch of the matches together for these players. Yeah, so right now, it is about to go down. We have first to sevens against some of the best players I've ever seen in this game. I am so excited.
Yeah, we are very lucky, been very blessed today. And I don't know what you mean, right? I've been looking forward to this all week. Because, I mean, I've been on the grind. I've been playing BBCF all week a lot. And
that's what I like to hear.
My fire has been reignited. I now want to actually get good at the game. You know, I'm not happy just being a good commentator now. I have to be a good player too.
Nice. You always love to hear stuff like that.
Yeah, and it's always tough, right? When you take a break from a game, you come back, and then you sort of feel quite rusty. And
wait, I'm hearing something sus over here. Are you picking Izanami?
No, don't pull up me in. Hey, Jan, come on. Not like this. I don't want to get shot out by the community here. No, I'm not using Izanami. Getting good, yeah. Once I get good at the game. I mean, I probably should if I was really going for it. But
of course, there you go. Tears, who cares about that? Play wherever you want.
Yeah, true. I mean, Izanami is cool. I mean, although, as I've been grinding the game, you know, I was previously an Izanami enjoyer. Like, I like watching her. I thought she was very cool. And I'm sure we'll see plenty of her today as well. But, as I've figured out, like, playing against her, she is way more scary than I could have possibly imagined. Especially playing against good Izanamis. Like,
now you know the terror.
Yeah, I always thought that, you know, playing a high mobility character, something like Jubei, my main, I thought having that high mobility would actually help a lot in the matchup. But in reality, it does help. But it's still hard. Like, the neutral game is still really difficult.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine what it's like for a less mobile character. And so I don't wish
imagine me, a Kagura player, doing that matchup.
Yeah, that actually sounds impossible. But anyway, you know what else is gonna be
it's fun. It's still fun though.
Here? We got our first match coming up for you guys of the playoffs. So BBCF Challenger League Top 8. I'm excited, Stiff Steve. We got EXonestar on one side with the Litchi failing. Nesica, Iron Taiga standing strong on the right. Obviously, Taiga, very scary character. Nesica, very strong player. You mix them up together and you get an absolute monster.
I mean, these two players have shown us in the qualifiers that they are top of the crop. These two players have like shown me so much stuff that I didn't even know. Let's see what happens when you put them together. Alright, run up throw on Tager. Are you serious right now? Am I about to lose my mind on the first 5 seconds of the match?
I actually think that was really smart. I think in this kind of matchup, Nesica really wants the Spark Bolt, right? That's kind of the great equalizer. Otherwise, Litchi's stat is going to control the neutral a bit too tough. So instantly, round start decides to try and charge up the Spark Bolt. But, you know, it's a guard point, but it's not thrown vulnerable. So he just runs up and throws him. So smart from EX1star. And with that momentum off that one throw, this is kind of where the matchup gets really tough.
Yeah, that should be it here. No, not enough damage. That's a big boy with a lot of damage, but it doesn't matter.
And here we go.
That was so nice. The first match is a perfect. Yo, EX1star,
I was about to say, Steve, a perfect already. I mean, that's just EX1star for you. This guy is nothing short of perfect.
Tried for the command grab there.
It doesn't get punished, but still stuck in this vortex, and it's still a scary situation. Finding a hit though. This is Taiga. He's the king of robbery right now. If you get hit by Taiga, that could be a game.
EX1star is really doing very nicely at keeping his distance and mixing it up with the pole here. But now he is magnetized. Okay, the magnet is out and he gets the hit in. This might be a burst. No, uses to keep it. Tries for the yeah. Oh, yeah, you have to burst here. It's gonna end.
I mean,
EX1star. He's not doing it.
He's not doing it. Oh my! Into the Astral. Wow, Nesica went to the grave with the burst.
Are you serious right now?
Ooh, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
optimal. Yeah, exactly.
Optimal as hell. If you can do it, I mean, of course, go for it, because doing an astral ender there is actually the most optimal way. You don't have to rely on doing maybe double supers or stuff like that to fill in for the damage. If you get the astral, it's done.
I don't even think double supers would have killed. The scaling was really high at that point. And Taker's also got a lot of health, but once you're getting past that 30% mark, doesn't matter how much health of that 30% counts for, because he's going to die to the Astral Super 6 stuff. Game 1, I mean, we didn't even get a chance to really talk about much of the you know, tournament setting right here. So obviously it's going to be a 1st to 7, plenty of time for adaptations. But I mean, that's a pretty nice way to set up a message really quick into a long set is, you know, finishing as the first game with an Astral.
Yeah, and having longer matches means that players will have a lot more time to adjust to another, so we might see some crazy plays here. Oh my goodness! That's the crazy play I was talking about.
Yeah, that was
okay,
insane,
goes for the armor move again, tries to get some counter hits. That is good. That is what he wanted. Immediate burst from EX, but the projectile is going to catch him. This is going to be a full combo. What is the mix here?
You gotta be careful. He got a secret
mix. Finger. What's the mix? Oh, tries for something very. Oh, the air grab. It's gonna take it.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Nesica, and turning things back in their favor. They're not letting the Astral get to them. I mean, again, long set.
Taker. Yeah, Taker is like that. Like he can do rounds like that. Once he gets you into the blender, it is so hard to get out of it. There are so many options Taker has at that point.
But the problem is, right, is in this matchup against Litchi is, you know, her neutral control is so much better than Taker's, and her pressure is also good. So, you know, she's not only got a really commanding neutral with the staff in this matchup, but also then you got to deal with the mix in the corner, you know, the staff set, basically like a puppet character, right? So,
nice. Yeah, like you said, Litchi has her own oppressive set play right here, like the one we saw over here with the super. Very nice. I think he wanted to bait the burst here, so either way, a lot of life can actually afford to step back and play a bit of the neutral here. Also, very nice move from EXonestar here, because during this time that he was basically running around, he has had enough time. The burst is already filled up mostly. There it is. Right. It's all full now. So EXonestar is going to use the recently healed burst here to do some more damage and get a good position with the Oki.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. You know, using it offensively means it just comes back quicker. You're still going to have it at the end of this round, probably. You know, the way it's going, especially. Just use it early, get the momentum. And against Taker, that's so important. Because, you know, if Taker gets any kind of momentum, he can win the round. But if you could just keep him in the corner, pressure.
No burst now, things are looking tough.
Yeah,
and oppression from this character. Litchi with the overhead. The reset is nice, and the combo is good, and it's bad. Around. Another perfect from EXonestar. My goodness.
Wow. Yeah, very strong showing from EXonestar, showing up today's playoffs. Wants to just, I mean, you know, these games, every game matters, right? It's not whoever wins the best of 7. I mean, although you do get extra points if you do win the best of 7. If you're Nesica, you need to win some games to get any points, right? Whereas if you know, EXonestar takes this 7-0, he's getting what, 9 points, and Taker's getting none. So
yeah, exactly. And also, EXonestar has actually shown us that this is the type of player he is. He wants to get in, he wants to mix you up. He is unstoppable once he gets started. But as I say that, this might be the thing that Nesica needs. A change in rhythm here. What's the Oki from the gadget finger? Yo, wrap it into this disgusting mix-up. Yeah, that was a tech roll there. Oh, okay.
Mix, but the armored gun point, but then it trades, but the staff's still there.
Okay, wanted to make the burst. Smart play from EXonestar here. Even if he's low on life, still has a chance to take it here. Now it's looking kind of dangerous for both sides. Oh, and the cross-up is good. The burst is out.
That'll be it.
Projectile is also out, and that's going to be a nice round for Nesica. It was looking kind of dicey there, but he managed to clutch it out.
Yeah, that, again, I'll say it again and again, because that... The elbow drop. It's kind of tough to anti-air as well, the way he stills himself in the air.
Yeah, like the headbutt is not even just the elbow, it is the entire body.
Yeah.
Almost the entire body. I think it's not the legs, but like the upper part of the body, like it's all right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the way he falls so slowly is kind of a mix-up in itself. It's like, you know, I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring, I'm sure a lot of people have as well. But it's one of those moves that is just too slow for you to be able to react normally. You have to like know the timing to enter. Nice. Is EXonestar again? This is kind of what we saw in the last round, as the last game as well. Is EX nice
bait is good. Look at it. He has so much meter here. Might have to go for the OK super, no. But the cross-up is also good. Nice bait on the burst. That's exactly what he wanted. That's gonna be it.
EXonestar is so sick right now. And
we
Nesica
already at 3-0. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I kind of jumped the gun there. Oh my god. Really?
Traded with the slide? Why not, I guess.
That was an overhead.
Yeah, and that's a ton of corner carry combo. Yeah, this is
let's see about the Oaks.
Back.
Got the pole over there.
Out the corner.
Oh! Yo, EXonestar is moving right now. Look at this movement. Okay. Nice soaking here with the super. Purple grab gets stacked. Yo, the anti-air projectile. How did he know? Lazarus, how did he know?
This is Nesica. The grappler main, they always know, I'm afraid. They always know. And again, sniping out this guy overdrives just to make sure. Very optimal stuff. This should be enough with the RC, definitely. Bring him back down.
Okay. I thought that last grab was not going to be enough damage, but it was fair. Nesica is up on the board. It is not a free game. That's what Nesica is showing us right now. Yo, Nesica's Tigger is so good, so clutch right now.
Yeah, I mean, good to stop the bleeding as well this early on. I mean, EXonestar was looking very strong, but that's the power of these like longer sets, right? If that was a first to 2, EXonestar would have washed Nesica there. But in the first to 7, you got a lot more games, you got a lot more time. Although, you know, those are mistakes that will slowly add up over the course of first to 7. You can't get away with just whiffing bad bursts like that. I understand that Nesica wanted to get the momentum, and that was an unfortunate whiff. But here we go. Now you're gonna pay for that mistake with all this mix.
Oh, the mix here is the blocks are good though.
Nice.
He's going with the grab, but doesn't find anything. Not magnetized yet. The EXonestar is keeping himself for being magnetized so nicely right now. But yeah, the projectile is gonna come out too high in the air for that to catch on.
That's
the EXonestar is looking really good right now. Like all these baits, all this amazing movement here to make any approach from Nesica whip is going to take the match. The EXonestar is so on point with his baits and so on point with his movement right now. It's a thing of beauty, actually.
Yeah, I think, I mean, EXonestar as well. Oh, wow. Hey, on the Nesica games and one right back.
Baits, and there we have Nesica baiting his own bursts here. Oh my god, how are you going to get out of this? Backdash, just backdash, really?
Oh, suck him back in.
Oh, he did not tech.
Yeah, this is what you get. Oh, with the spot goal for sure. That was a quick round, and you know what? I love that burst bait from Nesica, and that's the kind of stuff you need to pull out, right? In this matchup versus the burst is your second life essentially, right? If it gets baited like that, you're in for a world of hurt, as we just saw.
Yeah, that is a terror tech. Oh no, I caught the jump. He knew.
He knew. They always know, Steve. They always know.
Yeah, I mean when you play grapplers, you have to be in the mind of the opponent. Oh, saucy.
Nice, confirms.
What's the Oki? Low. Yeah, the low jab, just low jab. Oh, yes. Nesica's looking pretty nice right now.
Oh, tries the 720, but yeah, I mean, I think EXonestar was a bit too far away for that to work. I'm definitely
was magnetized there. Okay, what's the Oki here? Which side?
Drops twice. Wow. Actually, raw overdrives.
Why do you have an overhead from that distance? My goodness.
Why not, Steve? She needs it.
She needs it, exactly. Okay, what's the Oki here? Okay, pull Oki. The low is good. Not enough damage here. Needs one more mix-up. Tries for the cross-up. Okay. Yo!
Oh, there's a spot. Oh, this is now a dangerous situation. Doesn't confirm, and then tries the 720 off the reset. There's a CA to get the pressure going. And oh, another grab whiffs.
Oh.
Although EX1 star with the meter doesn't confirm. And he confirming into the super. There you go. That should be it. I mean, I don't think you could have on any of those hits. I mean, the staff moves are kind of disjointed, and I think as well he got into his own head after that one whiff burst.
It is always so disheartening with just leaving your burst there, because stuff is like generally burst safe, and you're trying to find the right timing, but it never comes, and then you get a super to the face, and that's it.
Yeah, you can't burst those, so happens sometimes, And Nesica definitely doesn't necessarily want to be bursting all the time as well either. He loves these overdrive combos. He loves the overdrive rage out of pressure and things like that. Oh, nice. Using the art guard points on all these specials to bait EXonestar into doing something.
There we go. Armor moves, almost got her to the corner, but side switch.
Nice whiff punish. That's the problem with the elbow, though. If you see it coming, it's got the most whiff recovery of like any move, and it's not the easiest. But EXonestar now magnetized. I mean, Nesica kind of played the game.
The expectation. He knew.
Really sick.
He knew that the magnet moves were gonna come, and he was ready with the punish. EXonestar is so important right now.
Really knowing this matchup well.
That's gonna be a punish. No, not close enough though. And the projectile is not gonna work as well. No, he gets caught by the super. Okay, not too much damage, but it's slowly adding up. Okay,
that's a spot. Oh, I mean, you gotta be careful with that meter as well. Okay, nice spot. Playing around this projectile really well, but there's the JD opening you up. You're magnetized now. Tries to put him in with the air throw, but
tries some cheeky reasons. I don't think it worked out though. Not enough damage to kill here. But it's slowly adding up.
Oh, the air throw to bring him back down. Ground him back to earth and putting himself in a position to go 4-1 against Nesica, which is no easy task. Nesica is a very strong player here. Was a 3-time one-hit champion and has won 2 of the qualifier rounds as well. Coming in here and actually finding a rough time to get their footing against EXonestar.
Get her down. Stomp on her. What's the mix?
Oh, there's the overhead and overdrive rated through. That's going to be a punish.
Yeah, just to get out of the corner. This EA also switches sides, which is really nice.
And importantly, Steve, it also gives you active flow, but I don't know if it's going to matter.
No, not going to be knocked down.
Doesn't have meter. He's got those here. Wow, the roll into the DP.
Yo, genius. The overhead is going to be good, and the combo here doesn't want to go for the full combo. Nice bait on the command grab. Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Oh, another Astral, the optimal. Here we go. I don't think we got one in the playoffs, and here it is. EXonestar showed one in the qualifiers, but here we are. EXonestar already 2 Astrals in and optimal. 4-1, 3 games
4-1
to go.
Yeah. My goodness, EXonestar came out to play.
I mean, this is a rough matchup for Nesica. I wonder if they would maybe go to one of their other characters. Obviously, Nesica is kind of this player who can just switch on a dime to one of these other characters.
Yeah, he is
very strong. Still, top 3 player on many of these other characters. Stuff like VS, stuff like Kagura as well. I don't know what would work better in this matchup. Maybe he really thinks Taker is the best, or maybe just wants to play Taker. I can respect that option as well. Once he gets the hits, we can see what he can do. But the neutral game is the tough part right now. But if you can find that hit, that's all it comes down to.
Okay, kind of suspicious burst here. Maybe he wants to gain some ground, and also when Taker is in burst, his projectile charges a bit faster, so maybe he wanted that as well.
Well, much faster, at least passively.
Oh, nice counter there.
Oh my god, look at the spacing from EXonestar. This is the ground-based footsies that BlazBlue was known for right there.
Oh yeah, of course, a very extremely grounded game, much like SF, if you would like to compare it.
But I mean, it just shows to show EXonestar just knows the spacing on this matchup so well. It's just managing to counter poke Nesica every time and then getting these counter hits.
Is good. What's the mix here? No DP for you. We got armor in that.
Tries to bait the DP, I think. Not DP, but
the no tech was good, but the catch with the projectile is also good. That is going to be a lot of damage.
Or even a death here.
Nah, not enough. It's the mix.
Woo!
Okay, good Abare with the 5A there from Nesica. Things were looking kind of dicey there with that reset. But you know what? These are the type of resets Tiger mains live in. They are made out of resets. They're forged in the hot fires of resets. Oh my god! Overdrive just to get command grab in.
Nice overdrive though through the overhead attempt, and that's going to be a really big punish. And you stop the momentum, right? You know, especially when you get SVD'd and you get into a magnetism loop, it can be very scary. So it's really important to find a counter, but
command grab. What's the ult here? He has meter. He's going to use it for some nasty mix here.
Oh, the CA though.
The guard cancel is good. No! That's a counter. That's going to be mad. That's going to be mad damage.
The RC back into the throw. This is almost on scale. Oh, not quite.
Not short. And
no tag.
Okay, maybe EXonestar thought there would be like something like a jump mix or something like that, but no. Okay,
it's tough, right? I don't think, you know, the situation after that, even if you raw tech, you're not giving yourself much of a chance either, right? You're on one tap away, you know. I think Tager's in such a scary situation. You know, when someone doesn't tech and they got a sliver of life, they die like that. You know, they're gambling just as if, you know, they're going to DP on wake up. I kind of respect that. You know, if Tager messed up, you roll out the corner and you've actually got a chance in the game again. But unfortunately, this time, Tager's, I mean, Nesica's a little bit more clutch than that. Not going to let it happen. Wow, they're just did you like Tiger D the J2C there? Like, what the hell was that?
And that was actually a good burst from EXonestar, because that thing hit fatal. That was going to be insane damage if you let that go on. Overdrive tries to catch with the projectile in the air with their fireball.
Again, I like the decision
making.
Is
good. Gonna take it to the other side. What's the mix here? Oh! How did that command grab whip? She was so into that hand's range. She was in there.
Uh-oh.
Air fireball. No, misses it though. Whoa. Funky stuff happening with the magnets.
Nesica is swinging right now, and it's not really working out. I mean, spent so much meter in a scramble situation, but EXonestar's a little too clutch. He's not going to fall into these. No, he's not falling into a single one of these grabs, Steve. He's playing it so well. You know, especially when you got that much life, you're playing on like a nice edge and the cross up. But the burst comes back just in time for Nesica.
He's like so close to getting chipped. Yeah.
Wow. Such an important clutch.
Yeah, that burst did not work out.
Yeah, I can understand Nesica had the resources that if he found a hit, he could have turned it around. But, you know, it's always so scary when you burst with a pixel life, because any straight hit. And against Litchi, those straight hits come hard and fast with that staff. The staff could be off screen and it could hit you, you know. You can't be ready for it.
From down.
The people's elbow.
Down from up this guy. Oh my goodness. Alright, the 8 is good. Cross up yet again. That JD has been so successful for EXonestar. Also that 2D, that J2D over there, that's also been a really nice cross up for EXonestar.
Yeah, it stalled your momentum as well.
No,
I mean, not quite.
Super.
Can't really confirm the super from that routing, I don't think.
Kind of rough for Nesica here. The guard cancel is successful. Yeah, that was almost an unblockable, because it was like the pole hit low, and then you have the high button from the air approach. Yeah, it was looking rough.
Yeah, you gotta swap your guard really fast there, and sometimes you're not fast enough.
Yeah, you're not fast enough.
But
for now, it is 5-2. EXonestar is looking very, very comfortable in this matchup. So, with that said, are we gonna see his character switch? No, Nesica was thinking about it, and the conclusion he reached is he wants to do this matchup with Tager.
Let me tell you something, right, Steve? So Nesica has had broken their pad not once but twice. So they have actually been unable to play Tager in tournament for at least a couple of weeks. So now it seems they got the Tager, so I'm assuming they got their pad. And now I think that's why
the seal is broken. Yeah,
that's why he wants to play. you know, he's had enough. He's had enough of all these side characters. He's like, hey, look, I got my pad back. I want to play the Taker. I don't care if it's a horrible matchup for it. I'm just going to play him. I want to have a good time. And, you know, he might not be able to take the set, but as long as he takes some games, he's going to get some points. And, yeah, there's still plenty more games in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, if nothing else, I can definitely respect the dedication. But right now, EXonestar with his own favorite character is doing some work. And that's good. And I think, yep. Doing some extra air hits to finish the combo and make sure that it kills, and that is another perfect right here.
Yeah, but rocking it out again. It's more EXonestar just playing so immaculately on this Litchi, right? Playing the spacing well. You know, if you've played this game enough and you've ran into a scary Taker, they only need to find one hit and they can snowball that very quickly.
Okay, and the turns up immediately uses. I'm not sure how I feel about that one.
I mean, sometimes you can't just hold on to it, because if you get opened up with the staff, if you let the staff set pressure get going, you're never going to get a chance to use it at all. And you met fish, like, it's a 50-50 if they jump or you shoot it in the air. I mean, I think EXonestar just doing such a good trade combo was almost there.
Okay, tries to catch him in the air.
Gets wrong.
With the super there. But even so, damage has been piling up on Nesica's side. Things are looking dicey. He needs one good hit to get in. And even then EXonestar has burst. Things are looking very rough.
God, EXonestar's playing so good, just baiting the overdrive raid. He doesn't commit to anything. He's playing so safe, and that's exactly how you want to play against Nesica's Tager, because it is terrifying. You know, you don't want to give him a chance to get going. And I mean, the important part about this matchup, right? It is probably heavily in favor of Litchi, but Tager can win some games, and it is down to that Spark Bolt. Landing that Spark Bolt, getting the neutral control with the magnetism and things like that is exactly how you win these kinds of matchups. But EXonestar is just playing around it so immaculately. He's barely been hit by these Spark Bolts, and even after he has been hit by them, he's playing the post situation a lot better than Nesica is.
Here we go. Get some charges in. The pole is out. That is going to be a very nice confirm for EXonestar. Into the corner carry. Let's see. Finishes the combo. Okay, TB, what's the mix here? Goes high. High again. Tries to bait the burst.
Yeah, does not commit to the combo as well. And
that's the super.
From behind. I was not ready for it.
Another. Even makes the fireball whip. Yeah, that might be it. No, not enough damage.
Oh, the staff there, you gotta watch out. It's so sneaky. Oh my god, EXonestar's looking like he's gonna set up for another perfect here. Nesica needs to do something on this defense, struggling, getting opened up even by the lows, staggering pressure.
Oh my
another perfect, Steve.
Match point, EXonestar, perfect on the first round. Things are looking very rough for our hero.
Oh, another great counter on the charge. He backs off. He makes Nesica think he's got time to charge up the Spark Bolt, but then instantly runs in, gets a throw, and now it's, you know, EXonestar on set point. It's looking to take the 7-2, which is not what Nesica wants. He wants at least a few more games here. He's going to have to do extremely well here. Although EXonestar's cornered himself, but he doesn't jump into the Spark Bolt again. He's so good at playing around it. Oh, big trade combo though.
Yeah. All right. Nesica has a chance here. The mix is not successful. EXonestar gets out of it. The purple command grab though. Okay, what's the mix here though?
Just catches no tech.
Forward and does 5B. Yeah. Okay, that is crazy. He gets caught by the air fireball. Nesica not out of it yet, fighting for his life. One round each. Let's see. Oh my god.
This all came from a bad burst decision from EXonestar.
Oh, that was a throw counter. That means he actually punished the button.
Yeah, I mean, throws are not quite as fast as Guilty Gear, but they're still only like 7 frames, right? A lot of air buttons. Not much faster than that. And,
Nesica's chasing. Nesica doesn't want EXonestar to keep the momentum on that.
Nice backdash.
That corner though. Oh my god. Yeah, these are looking rough.
Still match point for EXonestar. Now slowing it down. He saw what can happen in that last round if he just messes up once. So he's going to just try not to mess up. Just don't get hit, bro.
EXonestar is just doing keep away. Yeah. Now EXonestar is just doing keep away. Getting some random pokes and letting damage pile up.
Nice
never over. Yeah, never doing much here.
Okay. Oh, he gets the magnetism. This is now a slightly scary situation.
Yeah. Goes in slightly now. He can afford it. There is no burst on Taker's side. Oh, you gotta block this mix though.
Oh, he was, but then again, he doesn't overcommit. EXonestar's just playing. This is the lamest Litchi you'll ever see, but it's optimal right here. It doesn't matter. Against Taker, this is exactly how you want to play. This is a clinic right now. Playing so safe. Oh my god. Into the overdrive with the super. I don't know. Can he confirm off this? Yes, he can.
Yo! That combo!
Damn.
Takes it. Yo, that was sick. I wasn't even sure if he could get all that conversion.
That was so sick. I mean, you don't really expect it from a character to convert off such a long-range poke into 3.5k. Like, it's the easiest thing he's ever done. But that was a clinic on how to play the matchup, and you can kind of see. I respect Nesica riding it out on the Taker. It was a bit of a struggle bus, but you know, I'm sure he got to have some fun. We saw a few SPDs, and still managed to take 2 games, so that is still 2 points he'll have going into for playoffs. But EXonestar just nailed it, you know, the whole bag, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. GG's to both players. Of course, they played their heart out. EXonestar, in my opinion, he just looked very comfortable with, and very knowledgeable in the matchup. Just all the right calls, all the right decisions, and shutting down the most important thing. Whenever like Taker catches you, you need to know how to deal with the mix-ups. And if your character is equipped with the tools to deal with them, you know, the movement, maybe some backdashes, maybe something like a defensive DP or something like that. EXonestar used everything, and like, he was so good at actually defending, retaliating, or outright making all these mix-up chances of Nesica just not work out. And that was, I think, the most important thing in the match that we just saw. So yeah.
I definitely don't think this was. I don't think this was Nesica 100% power. I won't lie. There were quite a few like drops, combos, dropped mix-ups, things like that. Maybe a little bit rusty, like we said. Got a new stick, and whenever you get like a new pad, even every time you get a new controller, there's a bit of an adjustment period, right? Getting used to it again. And even like playing, you know, if he hasn't played Taker for weeks, he still has to get used to that, right? He's been playing all these other characters for a little while because he doesn't like playing Taker on the keyboard, which I completely understand. So there's still going to be a little bit more of a learning curve, but still, you know, taking 2 games of EXonestar, who played the matchup immaculately, is a good showing.
Yes. All right, so with that, I think we have our next match ready. But I think before we get to the next match, I think we're going to get a small break. Am I right on this? Yes, we are going to take a small 2-minute break, and we'll be right back with Sir Panda versus Star. So don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Kinda, but it's not as strong. All right. And we're back. It is time for the next match in BBCF Challenger League of 2BCU. And yeah, right now we got Sir Panda with his absolutely insane puppeteer dad, as I would like to call him, the best dad in the entirety of fighting games.
The best dad? Come on. I don't even think he's not a good dad. He's a cool character, don't get me wrong, but
come on,
you see what he did to his wife? Like, oh my god, that's not
all right.
And
behavior. He's gonna be going up against Star with the goddess of death herself, Izanami. Goddess of death in like so many meanings in this game, in the lore, in the matchups, in anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a slobber knocker of a match.
Yeah, one of the more interesting characters in the game, very unique, has very strong toolkit, obviously. But you know, Relius Clover also quite a strong character. You know, these puppeteer characters always have sort of find some place in the top tiers, right?
Yeah. By the way, am I good to give them the signal to start? Okay. All right.
Yeah. So Relius Clover, obviously, very cool puppeteer character, and this is all about the neutral, this kind of matchup, right? Because Relius doesn't really have traditional reversal options, and neither does Izanami. Well, they both have meter reversals, but you know, you gotta be able to defend until you get to that point, right?
Yeah, of course.
And so the neutral game's always the most important part. And as I mentioned at the start of this stream, Izanami, you know, probably one of the best neutrals in the game. Has so many tools. The droplets, the like, I think they're called the orchids or whatever.
Like not very even neutral. Yeah, like not even neutral. She has everything. Godlike neutral, godlike Okizeme, godlike pressure. A bunch, if not like a ton of overheads and low situations. So yeah, we'll see how Sir Panda decides to retaliate against all these oppressive tools here. Right now he's doing it like very nicely, just shutting him down from the air, using the doll to his advantage. There we go, that's a good catch right there. Star doesn't use his brisket, and that is the correct way to go about it, because now this combo is gonna get him cornered. And now you gotta guess the OP. I think we're gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna get Ribcage with the projectile. Yo! The side switch? I didn't even see. I didn't even block.
That is, I think, frame 1 projectile invulnerable, and but I don't know if it works quite like Growler. I'm not sure if you're invulnerable throughout the entire thing. If you do go through a projectile, I have to double check that. But if so, that is a very powerful tool in the matchup.
It seems like Izanami is not on the life feed, which is really surprising. Oh, this might be the height changer though.
Oh my god, so Panda is in danger state.
Ribcage, and what is it? The low! Projectiles into low. How are you going to see that, man? So many options for this character once they get the knockdown.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, here we go. Okay, the Ribcage is out. The signature used Ribcage in neutral from Star. We've seen it so many times, and it has been working so nicely. But now though, Star is in danger. Any hit from Sir Panda could be a ton of damage for him. Doesn't seem to care though. He's fine with completing the rest of this combo, and the barrier is gonna come back for it just in time for the mix. Doesn't really get the yoke situation, but the overhead is going to be good, and the burst from Sir Panda. Things are looking rough. Yo, no barrier on the air. You're caught. Yo, when did Sir Panda go in danger?
He's been in danger more times than Izanami this set. I'm not even kidding, Steve. That is actually incredible. So Panda kind of relying on this barrier to negate that chip damage to get the pushback, but I mean, there's that 6A. Really nice it's a super sick anti, and start taking the first game. But you know, I mean, I always like to watch Sir Panda in a long set here, because I mean he's a player that I always feel like it just does better as the tournament goes on, as they you know, are more games in, as they're more warmed up, they always look stronger and stronger. So in a longer set, I'm expecting them maybe to go a couple games down before they start proper kicking it into gear. And especially like a character like Relius, once you get your opponent's defensive habits sort of locked down and how they want to defend, you have all the tools in your arsenal to be able to open up people.
Oh, okay, the burst immediately does not want to miss the chance to use the corner to use advantage. And now the next here with the doll. Yo!
Really nice
the
challenge.
operate! He knew
Yeah,
exactly
he actually low profiled the
yeah.
Oh, it was a super sick option there. Clearly knows this matchup quite well. But I mean, right now, Sir Panda's defense holding up. Knows the mix up 2, defends his way out the corner, and that's what you love to see. No doll meter. Got it unsummon. It's all drained now. You gotta wait for the wipe to come back.
It's all drained out.
You got loops here. You got loops. These stall for quite a lot of time. I like the purple throw attempt as well. Instant air dash back in. Another air throw.
Come on!
The Panda. Looking lethal. But now you gotta play neutral again. Oh, maybe not. Do a BIOS. Don't play neutral anymore. Gets hit by the sweep, but it doesn't matter. The taunt, the classic, the Sir Panda special. That's gonna be around Sir Panda. Here we go already. Maybe he's already heated up. Who knows?
Yeah, there's so many times where you feel like you can actually power through that super and you just plainly can't. Slide into projectiles, but it was kind of like a bit too far away. And Sir Panda with the retaliation here. Okay. Here we go, ribcage.
Wow, nice tech. He knew. Nice I mean, obviously, the ribcage was up, and
going in, nice blocks, and just as I say, the overhead is good. There we go. Combo. Okay, do we have ribcage? No, we have an empty low, and that is an immediate burst from Sir Panda.
Yeah, empty low off the float is such a hard thing to deal with. The slide does get jumped out, but no punish. I mean, you never want to let the Izanami get away with that, though. The huge anti-air. And sets up the duo of BIOS. Now you got to deal with this mix. The delayed overhead opens up. Star spends the burst. The wife is still there. She's still punching. She's still swinging.
Too late on the burst. That was not the right time to burst. And Sir Panda did not miss the opportunity to close it out with the combo. That was really nice. But also really unfortunate for Star.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm surprised to see Sir Panda actually gaining a lot of steam already. Taking the game 1-1 against Star. I mean, if you watched Wanted on Damascus' channel yesterday, you know, Star took it back as the Wanted champion and looking very strong while doing it. I mean, coming in here in playoffs to contest versus, you know, the #1 seed and the Wanted champion, and, you know, being able to take even just one game and hopefully more across the rest of the set is going to be very impressive.
Yeah. Alright, Izanami on danger here, and she gets caught. There is this increased damage. The guard break.
The crush trigger, of course, she's in danger state. That's the true unblockable. You actually can't do anything. The matchup knowledge from Sir Panda to know that situation.
Situation from Sir Panda. Instead of going for the full combo, doesn't work out, and now Star is in a position to get some really oppressive OP to finish this combo. Okay, what's it gonna be? I'm gonna say low. Oh no, the combo misses. Okay, that was the best mix-up ever. See? All you gotta do is miss the combo. Make it look like you missed the combo. Get that juicy reset.
Yeah, it's a classic, especially it basically forces a scramble situation, and you know, sometimes both players come out swinging and the one with the frame advantage wins. It's, you know, hard to tell which.
When you're wired to like expect the Oki afterwards, and it becomes a scramble situation like that. Yeah, both players smash out. There we go. First used immediately from Sir Panda. Now Izanami in danger, but she has all the tools to keep the pressure going. Air grab is going to work.
Nice, bringing him back down as well.
Bring him down
with
the fireball.
Fireball. Okay. Sets up the orchid and the delayed overhead. Maybe expecting the empty low this time, and I mean, you're not going to be quite dead, but oh my god, Izanami's got all the resources on deck, so everything you could ever want. Panda with no burst, has to block
one touch
for so
situation.
long.
The low is good, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
No, commentator curse.
This is a good chance.
Oh no!
In danger state too. This is gonna hurt. Yeah. No burst to save you.
Oh my god, no! Yo, look at the health bar.
Sets up the duo bios. Oh yeah, this is how you win games. This is how you win games, fellas.
Oh, is that gonna work? If that actually caught on, that would be so sick.
Oh my god, tries to bait the CA with the lead lays, but doesn't work out. And what a sick attempt at comeback from Panda, but Star's a little too clutch.
Right. Just like that, Star is in the lead right now 2-1. But these matches are pretty close. You never know what's gonna happen. We have some scramble situations here and there. We got some very oppressive ulti from both sides. That is when they start get going.
Yep.
But oh, yo. Takes the burst.
Drive just to get out of that pressure, but you're still in the corner, and yeah, you can't press.
You're still in jail. You cannot get out.
Yeah, you gotta block all these overheads because you can't contest them afterwards because there's that ribcage. That's a great mechanic right there. Definitely start taking advantage of that to keep the pressure going. But now he's in danger state for it, so he's not paying it for free. Oh, the dual bias on the CA. What a sick bait. And now gets the side swap, gets the party started, and this is now dangerous for Star. Okay, he's got burst, but he's got overdrive, and okay, spends it on the burst right here. Gets the neutral control again, but another amazing 6A to anti Panda, bringing it back down to the ground. And okay, so Panda gets his burst back, immediately uses it.
Oh no! Yeah, the classic slide with the armor on. You can't press anything there.
And the stake of supremacy to finish him off. Star showing him boss.
Alright, up one round, 4 stars here. Let's see.
Relius needs to play neutral? No, he doesn't. He's got his wife to play neutral for him, so it's all good.
Sending the wifey.
But yeah, I mean, both these characters are quite strong in their own respective ways, and I think Relius right now poking out with that 5B really nice, getting a counter hit for his troubles, and the stagger pressure. Got loops now. He's going to try and use all these to get, trying to get the wife meter back. You will see that combo every time he's low on wife because it's still so much time.
No tech on Star though. So many overheads over here. How many overheads are you willing to block? Never enough.
I don't know how many you got. How many you got, Steve?
I'm like at 3, and afterwards I just get caught, and I'm like, nah, I'm done.
Oh, nice God Fist 2C anti, and yeah, when Izanami has those the droplets out, that not the ribcage, but the 3 drops right there. Although there's the ribcage as well. She can't normally block, but that ribcage does all the blocking for her. Yeah, just send it overhead after overhead. You can't contest. The shield pop gets the confirm, and it's now a dangerous situation. But Sir Panda, he's got overdrive. You know, we've seen him block these out, but.
Okay, no barrier, just the fireball here. Yeah, she's gonna get caught, but not enough.
Managed to escape.
Get a combo.
It's always feels good, man, when you manage to get out of that duo bias situation. Yeah. I mean, it only costs 50 meter. It feels like it should cost 100 because it's such a scary situation. But when you get out, oh my god, the lead lays on the CA! What a sick bait! Oh, so Panda with life feed.
For Star, actually. Yo, the catch!
Nice way to clutch out that round.
The air to air. Sir Panda is so consistent with the air to air. And now it's 2-2. All right, this is looking like really nice match. Both players are so equally matched right now.
Yeah, right now it's a game of peace every time.
Hey. Okay. Oh, the blocks on all these overheads. Okay. EA is immediately out of there. I completely agree with that.
We always like an EA. When it lands, you get into active flow, and that basically means you're going to get a second burst this round for free for no time trouble. Although, you know, you don't really get the Oki, but it's, you know, fully invulnerable punish. You know, it's 10 frames very quick. Pretty good option.
Oh, the blocks are good, but no tech on the grab. Whole combo here into another Oki situation. How do you get out of this? We might see a burst if he gets caught again.
Yeah, tries to lays out the corner.
Immediately. Called it.
Yeah, I like it. When you got burst like that, you can use it like that, right? You can just bet it all, or trying to bring him back into the ground, trying to jump out of this dual bio situation. Actually manages to squeeze himself out of that gap.
Yeah.
Another slide, but then the anti-air
uses the meter to keep the combo going, and now it's a one-touch situation. The low is good, and that is going to be it. This combo doesn't need to do anything hard, and Star is up one round. Okay then. All right.
Yeah. Now, I mean, still a serious situation for Panda.
Catch it with something, but the homing projectiles are going to catch him instead. Okay, doesn't confirm the low.
Bending that barrier just creates some space. I like it, you know. I mean, barriers crutch that a lot of characters will fall towards whenever they don't really have a reversal option. Push the enemy out, try and create some space to maybe contest, maybe jump out. So Panda's using it quite well, especially if it's Izanami. Can be hard to like push her out.
Been like that. He's been so successful with these right now.
6-8, open
just
him up.
down and use the overhead afterwards.
Yeah,
the
super
most
clean.
potent mix-up ever.
Yeah, especially Relius' one, he just looks like he's standing there. And a lot of Reliuses in the duo bios will just stand there as a mix-up to think the overhead's coming. They'll just stand there, and then they'll hit you with the low, and it's like, So then you see him standing, and then you try and block low, and he just hits you with the overhead.
Yeah.
Every time.
Okay, no blocks on the no, and that's going to be a corner carry. Let's see what kind of ender he's going to go with now. Okay, goes for the projectile ender. We have overheads, into those, freeze has stuff. Okay, yeah.
Such a tricky
situation. Where are we going? I think we're going high. Yo, I did not block.
Doesn't matter, the backdash.
Here to make it consistent, but I think he just stopped doing anything there. He was expecting the burst.
He's still in this corner there, so Panda's managing to create some space.
Here now. Oh, the burst! The latest burst ever!
Wow, and he still got it baited. Star, I don't know how. He like mind controlled Sir Panda to just burst right at the end there, I swear, because there's no way you could predict that. Like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it is definitely a very big confidence boost when you get like a burst space like that, where you just sit for like a whole 2 seconds looking at the opponent before they do the burst.
It's like you see that they don't burst, you then go for the Oki situation afterwards. So then the person then bursts, but you're just on that another level. You just don't spend it. Yeah, and there it is. All right, now you know what? He's like, you baited my burst. I'll just use an overdrive instead this time.
Yeah. You didn't really get the ender he wanted there with the overdrive combo though, so now Star has a chance to force his own gameplay, and there it is. Full combo into the corner carry. That was like almost to the other corner of the screen. Oh my god, this corner carry is ridiculous.
The player's name is Star or Hoshigami, I guess, is either or, I suppose.
Yeah, the player's name is basically Star.
Oh, the command grab super. You can't do anything about this. A time stop. I think this should be, more than enough. What was I even thinking?
Give them the JoJo pose.
Damn. Star loves using that super to finish it off. I mean, it's such a tricky one, right? It's a command grab super of all things. You're never going to expect that. What a cool super, right? Just time stop them, and you can just do whatever, freestyle on them.
I mean, yeah, she has all that stuff. She also is Dio on top of that. Come on, how ridiculous is the character?
Stagger with the wife. Oh my god, the same side, and
baits get the bait.
with the lays as well. Oh, I mean, Panda is feeling himself right now. The amount of stuff he's been doing with this sway is, I mean, I ain't seen any other Relius has been doing anything close to that.
Okay, good confirm here. Gonna bring it down and then use the air fireball. Okay, we're gonna get rib cage for sure, but how many overheads? Oh my god, all the overheads. Immediate burst from Sir Panda. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Get it out of there as soon as possible.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what's sick.
And that's going to be enough right here. No burst to save you as well, as long as you can confirm right here with a super. Damn, that was so nasty. I mean, Sir Panda with the awareness to guard cancel the slide and then use the wife to pick it up. Like, I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. I've seen it before, but even so, it is not an easy confirm. Sir Panda's showing absolute mastery over Relius. Oh, tries to sway. Doesn't really get it, and now the confirm from Star is going to be in very obvious situation.
Fireball, it's the scariest oak in the game.
What is the Oki here? High or low? It is low,
but matter.
He also switches sides.
Does not care. That's the micro dash swing.
Can you block it? No, you can't. So the burst is out already. Managed to get out of the corner.
Oh my god. The wife's still swinging though. It's such a painful thing with the duo bios whiffs. You send your wife to control the neutral, but I mean, Izanami says I've got the orbs to do it for me. There's a burst from Sir Panda trying to get some momentum in the game, but I mean, look, what are you gonna do? She's standing full screen, sets up the ribcage. Now you gotta be doing something to block. Never mind. You can't block these. You can't block throws. That's a great stuff for Sir Panda. Start is on. Danger stage.
The wife is swinging, but Star manages to get out.
She's missing.
Things are still looking kind of good for Star. Yeah, okay. Trying to anti-air that move is, yeah. Let's just say you won't have a good time.
Thank goodness, the arms of sympathy, the least sympathetic move in the game. Did you see the hitbox on that? Jesus Christ, Sir Panda hit it from downtown and it's still counting a hit trade.
It is basically a dive kick. One of the best dive kicks in the game, even. It is one of the best dive kicks in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. I mean, definitely. And you get a high reward off on a hit as well, on counter hit.
And now that burst is gone, you couldn't even get into active flow. Things are looking dangerous. What's going to be the low? Okay. Use the projectiles to keep the pressure going. Finds the hit. That's a full combo right here. He's going to use air fireball here. Okay.
Oh, combo's still more.
Nice ender.
No orbs here, yeah, okay. That was it for the pressure. When Izanami doesn't have his orb set up, the pressure is actually quite short there. You can't do anything to cover it. You don't have the ribcage. Counter hit CA to control the screen a little bit, but the screen control only lasts for a momentary second. As soon as Izanami can get those droplets out and control the neutral, it becomes so much harder for Sir Panda. Now one touchy.
Oh, good blocks on the overhead.
Oh, the blocks. You
can't but the low is going to catch it. That is another round for Sir Panda right there.
Rebel 2, action.
Now, Star is on one round away from taking this 5-2, and kind of running away with this. It was going back and forth between Sir Panda and Star the first 4 games, but since then, Panda has kind of lost footing. Star's taking over.
Okay, now Izanami is out of barrier, so now is the chance for Sir Panda to do something, anything here. Maybe start some of his own pressure going, maybe catch or something. Oh my god, look at all these! You
IBs?
see all these OBs, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean that gives you...
I'm sorry.
Even if you're not going to challenge afterwards, IBs give you so much meter in this game. You genuinely get way more meter than your opponent if you're IBing their strings. And it's super important for the meter economy. Unfortunate drop for Sir Panda here though.
I think that might have been,
the drop.
Kind of laggy right there. I think I saw a lag spike, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. Doesn't block the low again, and the overhead as well to top it off.
Into the Astral.
We're not going to get to see a burst because we have an Astral immediately.
Optimal stuff. The skulls to take him down, the scream to finish him off. And that's the 3rd Astral that we've seen today. What the hell is going on, Steve?
Yeah, people are itching to flex. on these
They
playoffs.
really are. They've saved it all for
Where were
playoffs.
all these like assholes in the qualifiers? Did they have the secret tag ready for the playoffs? Is that it?
Maybe they want to put on a show here. I mean, why not? Yeah, that face though. What face? Oh god, spooky stuff. Anyway, I mean, hopefully so Panda's not spooked. He's not gonna let the Astral get to him because I mean, you gotta gain. So now you got a ton of momentum, right? You don't want to be 6-2 and then start finding your footing because you know one mistake could be costing you the rest of the set. Right now you've got a game in hand.
The burst gets faded out.
Yeah, the overdrive.
Okay. Things are looking rough for Sir Panda here.
Just
Yo,
trying to
look at
hunt.
all these backdash. Look at how fast that backdash is.
Double backdash, yep. Catching the backdash this time, getting a bit too liberal with his star. And now has to pay the price. He's got to burst himself, but you got to block this Relius, which is always a scary prospect. Oops. Get the wife meter back. Oh, but drop again.
The combo though.
My wife's back. Now he's got the life lead, so there's no agency on so Panda. You can sit here and block, but I mean against his Izanami, it's not a position you ever want to be in, no matter how much life you got. Oh, counter hit speed.
Counter slide into the
Oh, the 236B.
Yeah. Does not want to have anything to do with that OG situation. I definitely agree with that burst.
Yeah, this is a round you need to win though, and there's a counter hit and nice, another pickup
There we
win.
go. Another case.
Challenge. Oh, the 6-8 anti-air. Is this going to be into another? Nah, no another. Oh no, he's got the 100 meter. I mean, he should be it. More than enough right here. The stake of supremacy. This probably won't kill, but the RC situation. Overdrive? Is this no? Drop the scaling.
And the resources are gone. The burst is gone. Now it's anybody's game. But here comes Star. He's also out of.
Oh no! Oh no!
And the time was also running out. We had like 5 seconds.
5 seconds. But the wife combo drop that would have killed because Star was in danger state. He was taking the extra damage, otherwise the scaling wouldn't have been enough. And what a shame. Supan had a chance to clutch it and he drops the combo. Star picks up the scramble. And here we go. After that, you gotta be feeling a little bit demoralized.
Weighing heavily on his mind, but he needs to stay in the game. He needs to put his mind into the game right now because Star is going in. He doesn't even need the armor. He doesn't even need his barricades. He's just happy. He's just contained, like doing all this infinite pressure.
The reverse super for the first time. Finally, there it is. So Panda had an inch of barrier left. It wasn't going to last for very long now. Sandwich, Relius,
reset right there. That was not a drop.
Oh, nice block. No punish on the rest of Super. It's kind of tough. He air blocked it. Now, go play neutral again, but no. So Panda finds a way in the neutral to open up. So Panda in active flow. This one hurts especially so. And that pickup off the 5A into the overdrive. If he can build up the 50 meter or even into the straight to the AA, he's in active flow. This is going to kill.
I'm not sure. Oh, no. They were in active flow, so it definitely kills. And just like that, I think we got 6-2 right now. This is looking like potential set point for Star right now. We're going back to the character select, and are we gonna have an Narukune? Oh. Okay, interesting.
Oh no, so Panda, don't do it. Your heart's not in it. Don't do. Okay. I was gonna say there's no need to do that. Okay, look, I know Izanami's a pain, but don't go to the dark side. There's no need. Stay.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Keep your heart pure, so Panda. You can still do this. I wouldn't have killed. Oh, off a CA, can it literally just not kill? Can it? Is that how it works? It might work like that. All right, here we go. One last game here. If Star can win this, if not, you Sir Panda has got at least 5 games to win if he wants to take it.
Okay, nice catch. Sir Panda is has parted with his burst now. Now is the time where he needs to actually do something because Star is so oppressive. Oh my goodness, another OP situation. He doesn't have burst. He's going to have to take this. What is the mix here?
Level 2 fire into the orchid. Or lands. Empty lands. Doesn't go low. Goes raw overhead. 6B. Doesn't pick it up. Oh my god, that 6A. It's so active. It's the hitbox is egregious. It does it all. It does the attacks. It cleans your laundry as well. Oh my god, into this. Yeah. Star is on set point, Steve. We're going to have another 7-2 if Sir Panda can't do something about it.
No, not like this, Sir Panda. Let's go. Definitely not biased. All right.
Repping it from the UK. I mean,
Star is basically running around the stage, trying to run the clock, trying to run out Sir Panda's patience, and it's working out. Sir Panda has started with his burst now. Okay, the combo is good though. What's the mix here?
Oh, that was like an unblockable setup there. That's so scary to deal with. You got very few timings to be able to block that. Gets hit low. And now, I mean, Sir Panda with a lot of momentum. A lot of life.
It doesn't really work out. Star is out of the corner. He has all this pressure with
it's
the
running out though.
Gets caught. No! Oh
wow.
no! Oh, this is really bad. This is really bad. Sir Panda does not have burst here. Every single one of these mix-ups has got to be blocked.
Yeah, he really does. He already spent this round. It's not coming back. It's opened up.
Yeah, it gets opened up. Basic guard cancel. And now it's a one-touch situation. What is it gonna be? Nice blocks on the high. Nice blocks on the low. Finally.
His life. Blocking his life against his low. And Star can confirm of this with the overdrive all day into the super. The stake of supremacy, the overdrive damage on top. Gonna hit you back down.
Yeah,
that's gonna be
Star
it.
Going to take it 7-2-2. Congratulations to Star. Yo, what an Izanami. Like we've seen so many times, this guy, this dude, this absolute marvel of a player shows us why Izanami is such a terror. But even so, congratulations to Relius. He played his heart out. Those were some good matches, definitely. There were a lot of chances where it was looking bad for Star, but getting out of those clutch situations is what makes Star so godlike. So yeah, congratulations again.
Yeah, I don't think you can feel too bad. I mean, even just taking 2 games from the #1 seed here is gonna be pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And obviously Star is just also an incredible player in the sense of, you know, I don't think I would expect much less. They are the #1 seed.
Yeah.
Playing Izanami and obviously has all this matchup knowledge as well.
Oh yeah, definitely, of course. So with that said, Star is moving on. I mean, that is not to say that Sir Panda is out of it because if I'm not mistaken, I think we have another match where Sir Panda is going to be in again, and he's going to be playing against Jees.
Yeah, these are obviously round robin groups, and whoever the top 2 from the group, whoever has the most points at the end of the round robin will qualify for the top 4 finals. Yes, which will be, I believe, a single elimination, just top 4 bracket, which will be first to 10s. So obviously, yeah, Sir Panda not out of it yet. Again, another player that's gonna keep getting better as time goes on. But like you said,
right. All right. So before we get to the next matchup, which is going to be Jees versus Sir Panda, we're going to take another very short 1-minute break for some very much needed ads, so we can also catch our breath, so we can give you the commentary on the next match. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
and welcome back, guys. We'll be coming in here for the BBCF Challenger League playoffs. Our next matchup will be between Jees and Sir Panda. Obviously, we just watched Sir Panda versus Star playing Izanami, but now he's going to have to try and adapt. Obviously, he got used to playing the terror that is Izanami and the terror that is Star. He's going to have a chance to play against Jees on the Jin right now. I mean, what do you think of Jin anyway?
I think Jin is the manliest character in existence, not just in fighting games, in absolute existence. And Jees is a man of culture for actually picking this character. Yeah, exactly as the chat says right now.
Jin equal
there is
win.
something that we say there is something that we say to anybody that picks Jin. We say this: Jin it to win it.
Jin it to win it.
That has held true for so many years. We've had some legendary Jins in the past showing us the way of the Jin. So yeah, Jees is also a very high player who has also won his spot in these playoffs. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very good match. Even so, what is going to be interesting is like we saw that Jin is a player that actually just likes to DP out of stuff very often, and Sir Panda has shown us that he is able to actually bait those stuff out with Relius quite consistently. So yeah, let's see what happens when these two come together.
I mean, yeah, you say about the baiting part of it, but the thing about Jin's DP is that you got to do more than bait it. If he spends the 25 cash on top, if he tips, goes, you know what? I'm going to tip my input. I'm going to press the D button instead. Going to cost me a little bit of extra cash, but I'm going to make it especially hard to deal with. I'm going to make it a little bit trickier for you. You can do that.
True.
You know, I think Sir Panda's typical way of wanting to bait things doesn't work quite as well when you're trying to bait the EXDP. You got to punish it a different way. You got to be a bit more creative. And you know, a lot of times it's almost not worth trying to contest it. But Jeez, immediately starting off getting hit.
3 seconds. 3 seconds, and we got an overdrive. Jeez.
I really like this evolution of this kind of meta where people get a hit nice and early, they spend the overdrive, get the corner carry, convert into EA, and then you got positive bonus. I mean, Jesus already out of 6 out of 10 basically on this overdrive. It's coming back this round.
Into zone overdrive, and this is definitely gonna be a lot of damage because that was a raw activation of overdrive. So yeah, this is good damage. This is good. Okay, yo, the standing reset there. Very nice from Jees to block all that.
Yeah, stagger pressure.
The XTP you just talked about.
Yeah, really nice. Chooses to contest once the wife is gone. Obviously, if you just block Relius for a amount of time, he will run out of that gauge. He will eventually have to recall, send the wife back to the house, and unfortunately, fortunately for Jason, he recognizes that, and now
might be it.
One more, yeah, that would be it. Nice confirms. Cool, and yeah, like we said, spend the burst super early in that round to get the momentum, and it's back already. Like, that's just what happens. I really like, Jesus' decision making already.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, tries to go for the sweep there, but Sir Panda jumps out of it. Okay, we got some neutral going on here, but both sides just not overextending. Okay, like is going in with those 5 Cs into JCs. Okay, gets the catch. What's going to be the mix? Standing reset into the throw, the classic, the Jin classic. Bring him down, and we're gonna have the snowflake. No, just run in and to A. Okay, Sir Panda gets out of it, gets his own combo.
Crush trigger confirms. Gets out of the corner. That's the
I'm not sure
important
about
part
that combo. I think he was trying for something. I think I got kind of confused in the combo route, but it's fine.
Overdrive, but the EXDP doesn't want to play the RPS.
Yep. We don't care about bursts here. We just DP out of them.
Here we go. Oh, the 6A into the super. Nice. And this is going to set up a nice open situation here. Let's kind of get the wife meter back as well, bring her back down.
Listen, you guys are killing me here. Every time I try to say good defense, you get caught by something.
Oh yeah, that's for the bust. That was definitely going to be the first game. We were to Jees. Duo Bios though. Oh, I like it.
Gets out of that.
Wow, yeah, we see that a lot. These guys have played before, obviously, in the in the qualifiers, and we saw that interaction a lot. Duo Bios, you can do the counter super 50 for 50 cash spent, but you got to eat some mid-screen Oki for it, and it's not the worst, but wow, what a DP to clutch that out.
The Jees specials all coming out already in the first match. We've seen what Jees is all about.
Yeah, what's these players bringing it all out game one?
Yeah.
Like so many sets.
DPs, oh my god.
Yikes.
The wheel of fate is turning.
No, that's not Yikes, that's Jin. And that is Jees.
That's Jin, that's Jees. Yeah, Jees obviously here. You know, the German Fenrich, as Sinjul likes to point out, obviously to BCU, a home country of Germany. And so he's got the home crowd with him, I like to believe. You know, Jees has got that power up. Whereas like Panda's playing it away right now. He's gotta gain the respect of the fans. Yeah, it's the challenger approaching.
Oh, nice cross up there. Okay, what's the mix here? Guard break? Okay.
He did just run up throw, damn. Oops.
Aye, okay. What's the mix here? Get him down.
Oh,
no,
basically
he's gonna get punished. Are we gonna see it first? No, not yet.
Probably at this point, there's such a life lead. You're thinking about using the overdrive to set up for another situation.
Uses the super, gets caught. Doesn't have to do anything, just watches the wife do all the work, and at the end, he always gets all the glory.
Oh yeah, of course. So no taunt from Sir Panda, he must be really focused right now. Normally there'd be a taunt somewhere in there.
Oh, that's such a good catch, though. Yeah, nice tech there.
Attempt. He's still in Europe, baby.
Okay, we got overdrive from Sir Panda here. Kind of makes it work out.
Wow, the IVs.
Oh, nice!
Now, unsummons the wife, yeah, doesn't want to get that meter to go down to 0, because if it does, you can't really do much. It's going to take forever to regen back. So really good awareness from Sir Panda, and keeping Jees in the corner. Doesn't even need the wife to cover him. Relius is going solo right now.
Yes, we got loops. Bring him down. What's the next here?
Oh, he just gets hit raw.
So Jees immediately gets caught in it. Overdrive is out.
EA blocked.
EA, okay, no punish. Could have punished it actually from that close, but the punish was not there yet. Even so, Sir Panda looking kind of good. Jees is gonna have to do at least 3 mix-ups here.
Wow,
okay, what's the first mix-up? No mix.
It's not gonna be one. Just a backdash. I mean, Sir Panda has got to be careful here. If he gets tagged by a good hit.
Oh! Oh, that was such a good catch from Sir Panda.
Nice.
There we go. Now
Yeah,
it's
JA.
1-1.
Finding some footing, which is good. Jees definitely almost made that comeback happen. It can be so scary versus Jin, right? Because especially when you're against like this reset kind of heavy character, you know, it's not like you get hit by a combo and you're like, oh, I got to worry about the Oki situation afterwards. You get hit by a combo, then halfway through, if you're not paying attention, the Jin can be like, oh, by the way, this combo now does twice as much damage because I hit you with a reset.
True. All right, there we go. The
wipe
wipe is out. With blocks. Goes in the air, the wipe takes over for a bit.
Dirty.
Oh, okay. Evades the guard crash there. All good. Now Jees is on the side of pressuring. The throw is good. That's gonna be a full combo here. Bring him down. Are we gonna have the snowflake? No. Turns in. Another case where the sway actually gives him the corner.
Yeah, Sir Panda's so good at doing that. He's micro dashing before doing the lead laser, and it's getting him that momentum to sneak out of the corner, fully vulnerable. So he basically disappears his hitbox for the time. And it's, I don't know, Jees has got to keep it tight if he doesn't want that to happen. Now, look at this. So much damage. I mean, so much meter for Sir Panda. Active flow.
Let's go.
And I like it. So Panda doesn't commit to new bios. Oh, there it is. There's the count super. All right.
Gets out of it.
Take the Oki afterwards. Oh, but mistimes it. You can't punish it, but he could have.
It wasn't like a mistime thing. It was like he wasn't close enough for it to hit.
Oh, really? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. So Panda has such a life lead.
That might be the situation. Jees needs to turn it around.
Oh,
it's looking like he won't be able to. Okay, nice. Take up the throw.
Oh my god, the scramble spends the overdrive. You gotta clutch this out.
We might have an overdrive from Jees as well. He has no
Danger
better now. Now he's in chip territory. Oh, things are looking rough. Wow.
What a situation. My goodness.
Where was I supposed to block? I did not even block that. I did not even see what Sir Panda did right there.
Jees was still in danger state. He couldn't barrier it. I think he was just going to get chipped out, I'm pretty sure.
Nah,
oh my god, the air throw.
He had barrier because when he popped overdrive, the barrier was already there. I'm just not sure what Sir Panda did in that situation. Anyway, next match over here, just get ahead. He's going to do a side switch. Yes, sir. We're going to get to the other corner, bring him down.
The wake up duo bios? Is that how you're going to do it, Sir Panda? My goodness. I don't know if that was the right decision. I mean, Jees just safe jumps over. It doesn't work out.
And now the snowflake note runs up and grabs them. Okay,
the Panda now has a lot of life to make up, but he does have that round in his hand, so even if he loses this one, he still has a chance. Although Jees, right now, he's going to have to get pressured by Sir Panda. You got to be really careful. Tries to anti for the trade.
Yeah. Oh, nice catch right there. The wipe. The wipe works right here, and that's going to be a full combo extension. Is Jees going to use the first? No, not yet. Don't take there yet. Use the EX. Almost a punish from Sir Panda, but no, not yet. Oh, no.
Oh, Sir Panda.
First bait. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, that was tough for Jees. There's not really much he could have done. He had to burst there. He was one hit away from dying. Yeah. But that 2C anti, the preemptive, it's the God Fist. It's so good, occupies so much screen space and offers so much on hit. And yeah, really well placed as well. Versus Jinian, typically, characters have struggled to anti-air this character. He has very big air normals, but when it's met by an equally as big anti-air, you know, maybe you're not finding it so hard.
Definitely. Oh, okay. Great. Nice. Again the 2C.
Yeah. There's a DP on the mix.
DP, the G special.
No respect.
Don't care about pressure at all.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh, the 4D from behind.
Catches
him. Careful.
With the anti-air wifey. And now you're in the corner. We might see a burst here. Okay, the blocks are good so far, but no, gets caught though. Brings him back down.
Get the white meter back, I like it.
Damage is possible here. Ooh, look at all this damage.
Oh, yes, the reset. No way. Yep. That was nasty. Oh, press one, guys. What just happened?
Actually, like, forces standing, so that's a really bad situation to be in.
Where did he even get hit? I don't even know what hit first, the overhead or the low. Like, what? That was so ambiguous. That was disgusting.
Yeah,
this is truly a criminal character right now, and Sir Panda showing it. He's the challenger. He's the villain. Jees is the hero that Germany needs. And we're gonna see if we can do something here. Right now, Sir Panda's kind of running away with it. It was an unblockable there.
Throw works. Oh, that was an actually burst safe route.
All right,
did you
not
see
gonna
that?
miss himself this time.
The combo going. Oh my God, Sir Panda.
Of course.
Right now. Okay, catches him. With the low, with the 2A here. Okay, what's the mix here? Goes other side. Goes other side yet again.
Yeah, I respect that. Whenever you side swap like that, to try and cross up your opponent. Oh, look at man grab. Oh my goodness, in the overdrive. There's gonna be no best to save you. Oh, never mind, drops it, but there it is.
Yeah, that was a rough situation to be in. And with that, Sir Panda is going to get a very sizable lead of 3-1. It is definitely not over yet. We still have a lot of matches to go for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sir Panda right now looks like he has a very comfortable lead. So let's see how Jees will respond to that.
Yeah, I think hopefully Jees is going to be looking at giving us a few more games, right? We already had 2 7-2s. This is our final game of tonight for this week, unfortunately, as we were meant to have a fourth, but, you know, some extenuating circumstances meant that we could... Oh, my... Nah, the DP.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he wanted the reset there, Sir Panda, or if he just wanted to do the full combo and missed it. Woo! Okay, DPs.
Oh man,
G special.
Go.
Yep,
the
rapid
RC mix
right there.
Like it.
Overheads, work, and you're gonna get into the corner, bring him down. Was it? Yo, the 2D! Nice one. Catches the roll.
Catch the roll, yeah, right there. And oh my god, look,
Might be
imagine rolling. You rolled and you died for it. Never mind, 1 pixel of life. Wait, Spencer Overdrive. So Panda, he wants this. The hero burst. Wait, you meant to be the villain.
Let's see.
I mean, it's working out.
So if things get dicey, he might be the one to use it now.
Duo bios. Oh, just a command grab. Oh, no, it's still combo. Wait, it's still going? Bro, what's going on? Is this an infinite? Wait, what's going on? Oh, no.
Nah. Jees was basically preparing for that DP for a whole 15 seconds.
Why didn't Panda go for some duo bios there? I mean, he went for the double, like, super scaled combo, and then maybe he was just showing off. Maybe he didn't even want the round. He said, you know what, Jees, have it.
He was going for it so that Jees would know when the reset was going to come. Because the reset was definitely coming at that situation, but delaying it purposely like that makes it so much harder to read.
Sway media burst.
Ooh.
And now Panda, life down, no burst, no meter.
Oh, the wife gets...
He's got the wife and the 2C.
Yeah. Bring him down. What's the mix? The blocks is what I would like to say if he keeps blocking like this. Okay, what is the DP? GCP. When is it coming?
No, that's the point. That's the secret. That's the secret of GCP. You just never do it unless your opponent knows, you know, that it's not coming. And unless you do it. Nice.
Alright, Jees is not out of it yet. 2-3. Let's go. And he could also keep going with that combo because he also had overdrive, so yeah.
Jees really hits a Panda with the, why do you always DP, man? And he just said, that's my secret, Sir Panda. I never DP. And Sir Panda was waiting,
when the
trying to bait it.
expected DP comes a 6A into RC, the old
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I won't respect your plus frames. I'll just go straight into my 22 frame overhead. Alright, here we go.
Down, what's the next here? EXDP immediate burst from Sir Panda.
Yeah,
wants to keep the corner.
Good momentum use of burst right there, but oh, the Abare from Jees.
Let's go.
Like it.
Jees is
And your wife.
Is this a punish? Yeah, it is. Clean punish.
Nice. Gets the wife back too.
Yeah. Okay, situation. Okay, the roll is good. No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it is not. That's not
Look, I'm gonna tell you a secret here right now, Steve. The roll is never good. All right. If the player's good, the roll's never good. Just take the Oki. Just you know, I mean.
Yeah.
Especially not against Panda. He's not gonna lay a roll like that for free. Oh, yeah, this is it. The wife's dead. Nice tech on the purple throw attempt. He's still in EU, but Sir Panda is, you know, it's only 8 o'clock, right? If it was a bit later, you might catch him sleeping a little bit.
Alright. Oh, 3C counter hit. No, no pick up on the combo though. It's fine though. He's in. He's still pressuring. Sir Panda is in. The cross up is going to work.
Disgusting mix right there from Sir Panda. Nothing we ain't seen before though. This guy is a villain for sure.
The same mix up yet again. The double overhead.
So delayed on that air dash as
combo
well.
though. Somehow misses this combo, so Jees has another chance here.
Oh, the footies.
Trying to press the button.
The sway from the DP. Nah, never mind. I said he might need to mix it up, but nah, he's just going raw with the sway and it's still working out.
Yeah. Oh, he XDP again.
Can't sway in the air though. Can't sway in the air.
Once doesn't mean I won't do it again. And now we have the throw. All this damage is piling up here. Bring him down. We're gonna have the snowflake. Yes, we have the snowflake. And
I like that
guard
CA.
cancel. Oh, immediate first.
Yeah, had to.
Ah! The wife coming down from the skies. And now, Sir Panda is still gonna maintain the 2 games lead with 42. 4-2-2 right now.
I was gonna say that was a privileged counter assault hitbox there. I mean, I know there are many characters that counter assault would have whiffed by a proverbial mile, but I mean, Sir Panda, you know, he's got the 2 robot fists that he's got big hands, all right, and that's why he's also got a wife, unfortunately.
Yeah, he needs it.
He does need it. You know what? I
What's the
respect
combo? Let's go.
And for a reset.
Get him down. Run up. Yes. Another sway situation where Jees actually gets caught by it.
Wow, and then using the overdrive to confirm and get the side swap, get the momentum. The reversal is super, but he just sways through. He doesn't give a damn about it. And now,
yeah, like he is so ready to sway through that stuff. But even so, Sir Panda now is kind of bleeding out. He can't be getting out. Wow. Yo, that confirmed. Yo, Jees here.
Like, Jees is using these counter supers really well because obviously he's got to eat the Oki afterwards, but Sir Panda is literally so afraid of the DP, he cannot commit to just mashing like 2A. So he's just getting, you know, he's just spending the 50 meter and getting out of these really rough situations basically for free so far.
Oh, he's under. Let's go.
Wow, try to contest after the IBs, but still so scary to press versus Jees right there with the stagger pressure.
The air drill move from the wife, I haven't seen that in a while. Good catch, full combo into the knockdown here. What's the Oki? Goes low. Oh, he baits the XDP, but no combo. Okay, blocks. Blocks here. Oh, all these IBs, yo! Yo, Sir Panda with the answer back, the call back here.
I got DP of my own, the purple throw. Infinite combo has begun. Duo bios. There's the counter. All right. What's going to be the mix? He's going to do DP. He's going to DP. He knew. And the punish. Sir Panda has now got the reads. Jees is quaking. He must be right now. His usual tricks are not working.
Yeah, it is insane to me how Jin can actually do that super. That super like kind of whips. You're in front of him, and you need to wait for him to finish his stance because he's fully invincible even after.
It's slightly like kind of BM. Like, what are you gonna deal with it?
Like, yeah, you're just staring each other for like a good 2 seconds there.
Bro, just put your sword away. Like, I get it. Wow,
nice confirm with the super there.
I guess, yeah, it had to stall time for the wife, I think. Man, Sir Panda just IBing everything, man. I gotta ask him how he's doing these, because every time I try an IB stuff, I just get hit, man.
Yeah, he's actually ridiculous right now. These IBs are insane. Another sway to get the corner back.
He's in active flow as well, Steve. This is gonna be an extra chunk of change on the damage.
Overdrive to get the full combo. No blue combos though.
Gonna go for the block.
What's the
maybe reset?
Oh no, that's a full combo, yo.
Whoa, what?
Doesn't need to. Okay, I didn't know you could extend the combo that long with Relius.
Damn, I mean with overdrive, why not? He had so much meter as well. Yeah, it was a reset, but like I actually have no idea when it happened. Like it just like hit.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh, it was maybe with the super. Oh right, damn.
Action.
Disgusting. Saving the burst for next match. Yeah, this is I mean, this is CP where you just get. I think it's CP anyway, where you just get you get an extra burst every time you lose a round. Purple throw. I think the barrier kind of saved the Jees there because it gave him that extra block stone, which made it a purple throw.
Okay, overdrive here wants to get as much damage as he can. Gets the active flow going, keeps the corner. This is a good situation. Okay, Jees jumps out of it. Gets caught by the air to air. Good blocks here in the overheads. Oh my god, this setup. Fair.
Big US.
Fair.
Cross up. You know what else is fair? That DP, baby. Now, look at this neutral, man. It's kind of scary. Oh, again, another CA. When Sir Panda's got so much cash, he loves going to the CA. I mean, I do think counter assault is a very strong option in this game. Like, you know, with the counter hit being giving you a knockdown a little bit. But Relius is even better for him. He's got the wife to pick it up and give you a really big situation.
No,
wow, just 2A confirmed.
Overdrive.
That was super smart awareness from Sir Panda. Jees could not burst that.
Yeah. Yeah, Jees actually missed the combo there, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, these drops are looking very unfortunate for Jees right now. I don't know, the pressure maybe getting into him here. It is playoffs. These games do matter quite a lot. But, you know, even if you're down 5-2, you can still take some games, get some points. Jees needs to find some way of getting back into the game. His defense is kind of letting him down right now.
Oh, I think there's some crunch on the net code here. I think I saw some lag spikes. Okay, we power through. It's fine.
That seems fine on my end. Seems fine on these guys' end as well. They just be playing out anyway. And all right, here we go.
Get him down. What's the mix here?
Let's go keep the combo going.
Down.
Let's roll. It never works out, Panda. We told you this. We told you this. You can't roll in the mid screen and think it's gonna work. It seems so juicy. You think you're gonna get out for free, but it's only if your opponent makes a mistake. You can't be betting on that.
Oh, that was
overdrive.
a good punish on the ice car, but the XDP is going to get it. Yes, the super, the easy combo to finish it off.
Damn.
1-to-1 both players. Let's go.
Now, Panda with the drops and Jees taking full advantage. All right, I mean, this is Jees having a lifeline here. I mean, I'm pretty sure Panda with that counter hit 2C of the overdrive, like, definitely could have confirmed into like a kill at that point. But
True. Whoa!
It happens.
Not block the 2B.
Unsummon the wife. Put her back to the house while you regen her. And then gets the RC to keep the pressure going. There's a command grab. It's so fast sometimes.
All this pressure. Nice sabare. Jees is out.
Alright. Now the reset, 6A block. He knew. There's no way. You can't react to that. Sometimes you just know when legit players go for that 6A,
what's that situation
right?
for Jees? Up is up. Overdrive.
Double DP, bro. Do it, BIOS. It doesn't even matter. You press AC and it hit him because he's already commanded.
No.
He's already set the inputs. Nice. Wow. Panda, this could be our third 7-2. Steve, what is the chances? Panda one game away. I mean, right now, if he takes this 7-2, he's technically, you know, #1 seed in the groups right now. He's got a game in hand, sure, but
Are we gonna have like all 3 matches go 7-2? Is this a sign?
I mean, yeah, I don't know what it's a sign of, but
Yeah.
it looks like it's all 7-2 right now. Even in these long sets, it seems like the person who gains the lead, you know, the opponent hasn't been able to adapt in time. And all right, overdrive to keep the life gauge going. I like it.
Whoa, rolling to DP, not sure what he was looking for there, but now he needs to block all of this. This is a one-touch situation. The guard break is good, but this is not enough damage.
Oh, yeah, just barely enough meter there. Has just enough life meter, just enough meter to sell the duo BIOS. 6A.
Overhead. And Sir Panda, match point for the playoffs. This is the last match of, this is possible last match of the day, and we might have a third 7-2 unless Jees has something to say about it. Going in, all the pressure, nice, okay.
Yeah, Jees still
let him
coming
out of the
in.
corner. Okay, 2C.
Still with the hometown advantage. Oh, the 6A raw. That's how you know the Relius is having too much fun. They be hitting you those raw overheads every day of the week. And now it's a Panda. Oh, that's a unfortunate drop for Jees. Gets to play here. Maybe getting a chance to get out. Wow, that crossed up. My goodness.
Yeah, that actually crossed out. Okay, bring him down. What's the mix?
Finishes the combo. Oh, caught the roll.
Almost had it. Almost had the roll here. EXDP, yes! Don't care about that.
Oh. Pro whiffs. Oh, jeez, you gotta be so careful. He's one hit away here. Panda's in active flow. He's got everything going for him. The wife's there. Never mind, she's back. She's gone. You got a chance, Jees. You gotta take it while you can. You got a lot of meter yourself. You got overdrive. There's a 2C. Doesn't want to commit. Does not want to get anti. Does not want to get sniped by the god hand. But there it is.
That's exactly what he needs.
Big.
We might see a burst from Sir
He's
Panda.
gonna save it.
Okay, he's saving it for the next round. There we go.
Yep.
She's up on the board. Not out of it yet.
I mean, I gotta right now. We're still on our way for a 7-2. Or maybe not. The 2D. All right.
No, misses the combo though.
Uh-oh. Both players respecting the overdrive.
Yeah, did you see Sir Panda was like looking for that DP?
Yeah,
because he has eaten that DP so many times in that situation. The guard break is good. That's gonna be a full combo into a good amount of corner carry. Oh, actually, it is corner already. And Jees is gonna have to block all of this.
The whole 3C counter again. Another drop, but gets the party started with the 6A RC combo. These ones hurt. I don't know, man. I don't know if they should be unscaled like this. We got another reset attempt. There's the snowflake for the reversal. Oh, gets sniped, smoked by the snowflake. Snowflakes.
That's it.
Wow.
Let's go. Jees is not out of it. The curse of the 7-2 is broken, and we have another match. Let's go, baby. More BBCF.
Just what you guys ordered right here in the Challenger League Top 8. We're going to see more than just 7-2. Otherwise, I was going to have a word with Sinjul that maybe this might have been scripted. I don't know. This is all pre-recorded, obviously.
No, it's fine. We'll move.
We are here. And, you know, Jees, again, you know, he is basically the hometown representative here for Germany. Coming in, Sub Panda repping the UK. On the Relius Clover, the villain, right?
Yeah. Okay, what's the mix here? Goes high, nice block.
Oh, imagine.
Okay. First.
Oh, the roll, it works. Roll into DP. That doesn't work, though. Nice contest. I like it. He knew that he was going to jump cancel that 2C on block. Just meets him in the air with those really good Jin buttons.
Yeah, no, too far away for that kind of combo. I think he's going to try for the side switch. Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah, too much. Oh, no.
A wake-up throw was raw. That raw, I don't know, man. Yo, saucy stuff. Oh, this is a reset. Guess.
Oh, man.
One more. Are you going to press, or are you going to die like a dog? Oh, there it is. There's the reset with the command grab. Forces the burst. Yeah. The triple overhead. All right, bring it back down. And that's going to beat with the super. Yeah, more than enough.
All those resets, all those mix-ups, and Jees manages to clutch it out even then.
He's doing it, Steve.
Yeah, he's doing it.
I don't want to jinx it, commentator cuss and all that, but he's starting to believe, and that means you guys better start to believe, because he needs all the energy he can get if he wants to take down Sir Panda here. First game of the playoffs for him.
Yeah, Panda is not ready to give up on this. These ways, though. Oh, the blocks are good, but no punish.
Not good enough, indeed. Alright, here we go. Finds an opening, and again, so Panda's kind of losing out on this neutral way more than he's used to.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Wow. Yeah, with the fireball, Jalen back to the ground.
One of the cheekiest setups I've ever seen.
I don't know if it was intentional, but he picked it up anyway, and that's the beauty of Blaze moves. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be intentional. Oh my god, the EXDP immediate burst. So Panda doesn't want to catch any of that smoke, so Panda got a hell of a life lead to make up. That's... Oh, that could have been never done.
That's it.
That's my secret, Captain. I always DP. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Uh-oh.
DP. No, God.
Is it coming? Is the comeback in full motion? Is Jees awakened right now? Has Jees actually awoken? The German Fenrich is actually awake right now.
Perhaps Sub Panda. I mean, this is the benefit of getting so many games nice and early, is that, you know, you don't have to clutch out too many games. You just need to win. You just need to get some things go your way, right?
Yeah.
You gotta win essentially 2 rounds. 2 rounds here, and you win the extra point, which, you know, could matter a lot in the long run.
Whoa! That one caught the wife, the husband, and the Holy Spirit as well.
Oh, there's a reverse of my own, but nah, Jees knows. You know, I'm the master of DPs. I know when they're coming. Oh, nah, I got hit.
Cross up disgusting.
It's actually the worst feeling in the world.
No, he doesn't even need it.
Bro, when you're in the corner, you think you're safe from the left, right, and then Jin, somehow the sword he's got is too thin, just sneaks in behind the corner. I already saw Sir Panda's Relius Clover turn around in that corner, and I was like, oh no, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good hit. Yeah, I think Sir Panda's slowing it down, and I think that's really smart from him. Kind of getting blown out by Jees recently, so if you can start running the pace of the matches, you're gonna be able to take this very easily. Yeah. You can tell Sir Panda's a little bit edgy here. He's kind of choking it out, and those missed confirms is exactly what he's going to tell you about that.
Okay. This is the one time we see Jees baiting the sway, and then he baits the burst as well. Things are looking up.
Uh-oh. The German Fenrich has arrived, and he's looking to run it around, running rings around Sir Panda.
Yo,
Bios.
Gonna get out of it? I think he tried to go for the super here.
I don't know what that was about, but hey, Jees was watching, the wife was watching something happen, and then just got hit by Jirobios.
EX, my god, when you least expected.
Or when you most expected.
He had the meter to RC it, so it was definitely coming. It was most definitely coming out. So 6-5, he's starting to catch up. Things are looking very, very interesting.
The wheel of fate.
All right, let's go.
I am excited now. 6-5. I thought we were going to be seeing another 7-2, but Jees is here. The crowd started cheering. He's received everyone's energy, and now is ready to take on Sir Panda at his highest level.
Okay. Pokey situation here. Nice catch.
Wow.
Another full combo here in the corner. What is
cut
pick up? Nice.
I like that option there. Just immediate burst to get Jees in the corner.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you corner an animal, Steve, and he's got a reversal, what do you think he's gonna do?
Oh, we're all expecting it right now. Gets caught though. Gonna have to block this next mix-up as well, or maybe we'll see the DP now. Let's see.
Damage.
Side switch.
Alright,
Gets out of there with a super.
Oh, no! Jees is actually breaking Sir Panda's brain. My mental's broken. Sir Panda's is too. You try to bait the DP? Fine then. I guess I'll RPS you. I'll just wake up throw. Tech this. You fool.
How the hell is there RPS after that move completely whips? I don't get it, man.
I mean, I don't think Sir Panda does either because he's losing his mind. He's just swinging out in this neutral. He's currently, lost his bit of his patience in this neutral, and Jees is taking full advantage of it. Another
snowflake. Jees is so smart right now. He's making all the right calls.
Oh no!
Like I said, that's it.
It can't be happening. It can't be happening, Steve. There's no way. Not the 7-2 comeback. It can't be. But who's going to stop him? Sir Panda's not doing it.
The comeback is in full motion. The matches are now tied up 6-6. We have the last match of the day. Who could have thought that it would actually come
the
to this?
Hazama, he's going down swinging. He's had enough. You know what? He said, I don't have the mental capacity to play Relius Clover. Controlling 2 characters. This is his second set of the day. He's going to pull out the Hazama, has a bit of more neutral control, he can control the pace of the match a lot better than Relius Clover, and I think that's the only thing he needs right now.
Is this real life?
Is
this happening right now?
I think it is, Steve. And it's working so far, the immediate opener, as long as he's got the confirms on deck, which, it's Hazama.
Oh,
I mean, the B&B is not the easiest thing.
This might be a tactic to actually rile Jees up after he got comfortable in the Relius matchup. Because now he's kind of like conditioned to play that match, and now he's got to switch his his mentality towards this match.
Yeah, that could be all you need. And sometimes that's enough, right? You can just mix it up. If you can't mix it up in your playstyle, and you've got another character in the pocket that does well against this character, sometimes that's all you need. And right now, Sir Panda again. This is why I think he swapped to it. He's setting the pace of the neutral. He can do whatever he likes, and that's all he needed. He's losing grip of all the games immediately. Oh, nice tech.
Yeah, nice tech on the throw. Yo, Sir Panda is actually running away right now. He has the life lead. He is content keeping it, and it is working. Jees is in a bit of trouble right now. Tries to get it confirmed there, doesn't quite work out. And the damage is actually kind of piling up.
Adding up. You're getting tickled, but that's all he needs. He just needs to tickle you down. And now there's this huge life lead. And no meter for Jees. This is going to be a rough climb back in this round. If anything, you're thinking about the next round. How are you going to adapt? How are you going to find your way in?
The lame Hazama, is this the answer right now?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Steve. When you need one game, you do whatever you can. This is playoffs. You don't leave anything on the shelf.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that could have been a big opportunity. Yep, and now you're back to full screen versus Hazama. Here we go. Block this, try to contest, but yeah, get counter hit. But again, there's no confirm. And Sunbad doesn't need the confirms if you can just keep peppering you like this. There's one though. Pressure. Oh, basically no punish.
Is working right now. Jees is looking lost. He needs to go in and find something. Okay, this is his chance. He needs to keep the pressure going.
Okay, good throw.
There we go.
TRM. I think he blocked the OS. I mean, he messed up the OS with the tick throw. And now,
okay, let's
Jees.
see. Guard cancel.
Wow.
Yeah, managed to get out of that.
Jees is doing everything he can to stay in, just immediately air dashing out of that guard cancel situation. Oh no. Alright, let's see it, so Panda coming in. The jump back JA, you really want to not respect it, but nice confirm from Jees.
With the 5A. What's the next? Okay.
Nice tech.
Throw tech. Oh, tries that.
Yes.
Gets caught, that's gonna be it. I think. No, missed the combo! Oh no!
Oh, the EXDB, the one time so Panda tries to pressure, tries to get the mix.
Double match point for both players. It has come down to the wire. 2BCU playoff. BBCF, let's go!
And we're starting off.
Oh my god.
3C counter hit. So Panda spends the burst. He cannot get touched in this neutral game anymore. He got touched, Steve. This could spell the end of what's been a long set. And an insane comeback from Jees, finding the time. The 6A's the unblockable, the god. Where's the DP though? That's what we're all been waiting for. It's carried Jees so far. The German powerhouse, the German Fenrich. So Panda is kind of losing it with the overdrive. Jees could maybe finish this. No meter. He's going to try. Maybe the reset attempt one more time. You got a chance here. Wait, is he just dead from this? Is this? Oh, this is acting flow.
Jees! At the last match, in convincing fashion, gets a perfect to win the whole thing against... Oh my god, I can't speak. Sir Panda though, oh my goodness, what a match.
I am speechless, Steve. I thought we were on our way to a third 7-2, but Jees, you know, he's like, I've gathered all my energy, you know, thanked the Minas, and then unleashed a spirit bomb of DPs, and it was just I don't know, my mind got broken when your guy can RPS and throw rock 8 times in a row and it work every time. What can you do, you know?
And like Sir Panda has gotta be feeling kind of bad about this one, because it was like 2 matches which he had the chance to close them out, because the previous match and this match as well. So yeah. All I can say is you played good, Sir Panda. You actually played out of your goddamn mind. I'm not sure about the Hazama pick right there, but even that one, it was looking like it was working down until up at the point where Jees decided to switch it up, and then well, yeah, that just happened. So yeah, congratulations to Jees the god. Jin, the best, the manliest character ever in the existence of fighting games, in the existence of whatever, of anywhere. And yeah, BBCF, what a game.
Yeah, what a game indeed. I mean, Sir Panda, yeah, still can't feel too bad. Like, you still won 6 games, you still got 6 points, so
yeah,
that is still pretty nice for you. Obviously, being so short of winning the extra points, though, that's the bit that hurts. But yeah, obviously, this is the benefit of it being a round robin. You still got a chance at, you know, getting a couple more wins, and then that is all you need to qualify for the finals, obviously. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be it from us. We had the 3 games. We were supposed to have a 4th, but again, unfortunately, I think Oniro couldn't make it. But we will be having 5 games to make up for it next week.
Yes,
after the playoff.
More BBCF next time. You're gonna have 5 instead of 4. How can you not like that? More for you next time. So,
make sure to tune in next time. Obviously, same time, Friday. The playoffs will be going on for another 3 weeks, I believe, and then it'll be the finals. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how the groups play out.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Especially after that set. That set got me hype.
Yeah, that match was like the essence of BBCF. Like that's all I can say about it.
What, DP into RPS, DP?
Of course.
Yeah, true.
Of course. Yes. Do it. Why not? All right, so before we go, big shout outs to LC Power that offer a wide range of products such as PC cases, power supplies, gaming monitors, and much more. If you want to check out their products via the link down below on the stream, you can use LC Power exclamation mark LC Power to check them out. And thank you so much again to Streamplify that have us all covered with some quality and very affordable streaming equipment. And thank you for their prizes for this entire league that is happening right now. We wouldn't have these amazing prizes to give out to the players if it wasn't for them. And of course, thank you again so much to the viewers, and big shout outs again and GGs to the players. So with that said, Lazarus, I think that's gonna be it for the night.
Yep, that's gonna be it. It's been a pleasure, Steve. Thanks for joining me, commentating these sets. It's been a good time. And now, yeah, I'm looking forward to see you next week. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. So, with that said, that is it from us. Thank you guys again for watching. We will see you next week for the next playoffs. Cheers.
See you guys.